like between those two guys, it's like both Supahsemmie and Yuno, they're very momentum based. Like you can tell when they are in their flow, when they want to play the game. And when Yuno does, I don't think Semmie can really hold up against. I think Semmie would have to give up some stage as well. Maybe even wait for the moment that Yuno does a mistake, and then Semmie will explode, and then the dynamic kind of shifts the other way. So I'm really excited to go into it because Yuno last game took a lot of momentum from that clean 3-0, and he might even put Semmie under pressure as well. Let's see. Small battlefield. Moonside is first. Gonna take a chill beginning here. Squirtle starts. Squirtle been looking very clean here, but Semmie been looking very clean the day he was born.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, with Squirtle, you have to work your way in, which is easier said than done against Semmie here for sure, against Youngling. But he got in with the grab and gets him out immediately.
Yes.
That's feels a little bit bad here for Yuno. You usually want to get a little bit more of that, but Squirtle here can still, you know, get that work in. But now it is Supahsemmie once again staying on the defensive. Oh, that just went right over his head. That up B, I'm not quite sure about this one.
Yeah, I kind of thought it might even still connect here, but no, doesn't really against Semmie. Again, testing waters for both these guys, but Semmie again in such a control here. I mean, you like my jokes today. I can tell.
I'm not sure if they're on purpose or not.
Well, that is the riddle to be solved.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you and say they're on purpose.
Of course.
Of course, man. Yeah.
Okay,
ooh, oh,
nice.
the Ivysaur though. We saw that earlier. Those Ivysaur ladders are lethal here for sure. But Supahsemmie gets out of it with a smart air dodge. And Yuno just collecting information though. Like, how does Supahsemmie deal with those situations? And can you capitalize off it later? Potentially here for Yuno.
Beautiful recovery here as well. And again, just keep waiting, looking how he wants to operate it. Wonderful textures here. Sadly not getting that up here, but still. That awareness, knowing, okay, I can push for that. And he does, taking the first stock actually. And yeah, I think we can kind of see the dynamic whenever once in turn, you really do the most out of it. Charizard on deck now. Semmie normally not scared from that, but hey, Yuno getting that grab, getting that to confirm. And boom, 40%, just like that.
I mean, there could have been even more like those. This back air would actually kill Youngling at those percents if he connects the sweet spot at the very ledge of the stage. But of course, Supahsemmie with a nice confirm into the Nair is going to kill him off the side, and there's the Squirtle back in action once again. We're kind of resetting really here. It's like almost nothing happened between these two. As the Squirtle is out back once again to deal some damage. Gets the Dash in there as well.
Nice.
Confirm into the back air. Get some good damage. Does actually gets some more positioning here. Could potentially go into the Ivysaur, but stays Squirtle for now. Maybe trying to go for that Hydro Pump to get a little bit of pushback going.
Yeah, I think agreeable point here. But again, sadly, it didn't work out so far, so in an afterthought. But that's what I mean, because it feels like, oh, I think I should have went for Ivy. But now, you got to stick to your guns. Actually, you have one more jump. Ooh,
wow, okay.
He knows. Okay, he knows.
That was just very close though. Like those bomb snipes are very good. Oh, both the straight here on the spike here as well. My goodness. Yuno going down aggressively. Doesn't really quite work out. I mean, he gets a little bit of damage off that, but doesn't really kill. Gets up B now though. Sends him off stage. And this is where Ivy is coming for the down air, but doesn't quite interrupt the tunnel. But there's a down smash actually. A move that you almost never see that killed as well. That move is notorious for not killing, but of course we are talking about the Youngling at like 120. So
again, Semmie taking a breather here. Again, preparing for those upper chains. I mean, they're getting 2, getting in 3 maybe. But Yuno just being ready for like 1 rather unorthodox dash attack with Ivysaur. I like that. Oh, I like that too. I like that a lot. It will not kill yet, but look at this damage, man. My boy is kind of forced to go to Charizard here. If not, he will die right this very instance. And he does.
Yeah, even though that the eye was super clean, you saw that he was going straight into the corner. He still couldn't quite keep his stock alive on this one. So, yeah, it was all Supahsemmie there at the end. And this is what you talked about, that momentum. Supahsemmie, he saw like, I have momentum. And he just got every single read correctly. He places those projectiles in the perfect spot, catches him every single time, gets those confirms, and gets the kill in the end. So super clean stuff from Supahsemmie right there. And Yuno, though, not looking bad at all.
Not at all, no. And I think like this is like a similarity between those two guys, and I think this game was great in like kind of foreshadowing what might be the context in the coming up games. Because with like Semmie, he started out his pressure like from nothing. It's like, okay, boom, just click, it happens. I was like, he was in
fire
range,
arrow, here we go.
Fire arrow, even outside of fire arrow, it's like, okay, just, drag down forward here, like maybe an air, maybe even a grab here, right? Something risky. But like with Yuno, he didn't really start it from nowhere. He kind of had to, prepare for that. Be it like with Squirtle, be it with Ivysaur. You could kind of tell something is about to happen. You're just not sure what's going to happen precisely because he's really good at mixing up those options. But I think Semmie might be, might get closer and closer the longer the set goes on to know, okay, this is where he starts, and I think I know how he wants to start the pressure, him being Yuno at least. Yeah. So with Semmie, let's see, maybe he will take it a bit slower this time. No, instead he's going to take it to center, approach here, take that first turn. I agree with that. I guess, because taking that first damage should feel good.
Yeah, and definitely does, you know, getting some nice 35 here, and now Supahsemmie can really play his game. And Yuno has to find the way.
See how he gives up.
Yeah, he gives up the space, right? And then he can just have Yuno come towards him, getting a nice parry on that as well, on the dash attack. And this is where the Squirtle kind of falls flat, because you don't really have any projectiles to work with, so you have to approach here on Supahsemmie. Supahsemmie is now playing the defensive game, really waiting for his opening to get those confirms. Actually, missing the Zaya, but gets the up B, and that is the confirm that he needs, getting a very, very clean first stock.
Now him losing the stock here, just for everyone at home or right here, just see how Yuno tries to approach this pressure. When does he start to take his turn, and how does he play out his turn? Because you can kind of tell then, okay, he starts dashing, he starts doing something like sign language in a way. This is my turn now. And this sign language might, you know, might give it away, yeah. And Semmie then knows exactly how to perform, when to, you know, take back, like Sigboy did before, and when to approach.
Oh, you can see once again, Semmie, as he said,
boom.
Yeah, oh my goodness, those are pushes. And as we talked about, he racked up so much damage because Yuno couldn't really find anything. As he said, playing perfectly around how Yuno wants to play, then getting the read there with the down air, catching the jump out of shield. And now it's all Supahsemmie now. Oh my goodness, with the boomerang coming back as well into the forward smash. The bomb is coming through. There's the flare blitz for extra damage here onto the Charizard. And you can see Supahsemmie once again giving up the space, seeing that Yuno wants to get the pressure going.
Yes.
But instead, it is Supahsemmie giving him that space and just running away again. Those confirms to the forward air. That's a clean 3-stock from Supahsemmie. Having all the correct reads here on Yuno, having almost in the side, having the download start, not even start, he has complete right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you talked about after game one. It's like this exact download, like the sign language. Okay, that's like a thesis at first, because you kind of think, okay, this might be how Yuno wants to communicate pressure. Let's test it out. And he did, because
it's a theory now. It's proven, man.
It is proven, because like unlike Yuno, Semmie takes his time.
Yeah.
Like he takes his time before he does his things. It's like, okay, let's see, he's in shield. Let's just not pressure the shield. Let's pressure the option that comes after shield. That was the down air. And after the down air, boom, momentum going. Yuno started to respect Semmie a lot, being a bit slower here, not even, you know, contesting him a ton on this combo game, because it wasn't Yuno's turn to begin with.
Yeah.
And with that, Semmie found out his pace here in this game. So Yuno has to, you know, kind of look above the plate, looking around, looking for options here. What else can he do? Is this like everything he has or not? Pokemon Trainer gives you those options, but to find those is the riddle.
Yeah, but that's the difficult part, right? Yuno has to play like he's not Yuno right now.
Yeah.
And that is so difficult to do. This is what we sometimes call adaptation, but this is maybe even a level further than that, because you really have to like not do anything you did in the past, because Supahsemmie has you on lock right now.
Yeah, and because Semmie, unlike Yuno, he is a solve player in a way. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he knows that he is the guy who will do it.
And once again, you can see that 100% on the Squirtle already. Like, if he stays Squirtle and Supahsemmie gets a good confirm, a good read on this one, with the fire arrows like that, for example, he could already die. Didn't commit for the up B in the end, because he doesn't need to. He just waits everything out. Now, Yuno, with the connection finally, has Supahsemmie in the corner there. Can he do something with it? No, he can't. Supahsemmie working his way out in the center stage, but Yuno got some damage, but it's not enough, man. It's not enough.
He has to do more than that, and with Pokemon Stadium 2, I mean, it might be even harder again. Keep in mind, he's kind of announcing his pressure, but right now I think Yuno does a better spot on just first closing the gap and then doing more.
Oh,
not losing the stock yet. Okay, I also thought he might die here, but hey, I guess he didn't. In Switzerland, the eye works different.
Maybe. It's the added gravity maybe with all those mountains, but yeah, Semmie's still there, covering the switch here as well with that back air. Getting the stock off, but actually I feel like you're right, like Yuno is looking a little bit better, using the switcher there as well to escape those situations, but still behind here, so still has to find those ways. But look at Supahsemmie's advantage, is so insane, going in there as well. The snare was used by Yuno so many times that Supahsemmie has a read on that, but gets to confirm it to the up air, so finally gets a stock of Semmie, and that has to feel good, man.
Now let's look at Semmie. How does he want to start the pressure? He has invincibility, but again, he kind of overvalues the platform a bit, because that also means Ivysaur can dish out a lot of damage, more damage even. Wait a minute, hey, this is a clean stock from Yuno.
Well, it's not a stock yet. He still has to work for it, but that is so much damage. That is so much momentum here for Yuno as well. Getting those up air chains. Oh, the air dodge off stage. That should be a punch, but actually can't get to it.
Good idea, good
idea. Commits
to
it too early.
Oh, yeah,
wait.
That's my goat.
Wait.
Bullet seed, baby.
Surely that was not on purpose. But gets the up tilt and gets the stock. So Yuno in the lead now.
Nice. Okay, and again, getting yet another grab here. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, I like it. I like how Yuno is playing right now. He's playing with confidence. This is what we have to say against Supahsemmie. This is where how you have to go against him as well, because if he has you on reach, you just have to go in and you have to find your openings. But it is still Supahsemmie with those confirms, so it is still a very close game between the two.
Okay, now again, just not even staying on the platform, immediately going in, pushing Supahsemmie off the stage. Doesn't even value the stage control. He values damage, he values aggression, and he values at that Youngling. And that Youngling might be close to death, closer than we might anticipate, closer than Semmie wants to.
I love the coverage right now from Yuno on those ledge. That's calling out those options from Supahsemmie, just covering everything with those backers and the nairs here as well. But now the Supahsemmie back to center stage. And this is where you can clip by one projectile and then being confirmed to do anything. Look at that. Nice. But the switch comes through just in time.
But now you're kind of stuck on the Charizard as well. I mean, I guess he can close out this game. And yes, up smash was good. But now Semmie having to find off this last stock in this game.
That's okay, gets clipped by the forward. They're trying to escape with the Flare Blitz. Actually gets it as well. But all right, into Semmie he goes, and that's the punish. So Semmie is going to close it out here. 3-0 against Yuno. But Yuno looked way better in this last game. Getting that momentum going, you know, but it is still Semmie being clean towards the end with a little bit of an overcommit from Yuno right there. And
and honestly, not everyone can do that because, again, with Yuno, after that game too, it's like, oh, wow, you got trashed. But then after that, just to catch that discipline, almost winning it back, this should feel very good here, especially when you know, okay, he will drop in loser side, but this man looks dangerous. Yeah, this man will be here for a while.
You still have a tournament to play, right? You're not out yet. You still have that loser side, so and that is the confidence boost that you want. Yeah, but guys, we have our top 8 winner side complete, which means that us two are going to sign out after, you know, we're going to come back.
After now.
Yeah, after now,
after
exactly.
This very instant.
We're going to be back though, but for now we're going to give you into the very capable hands of the 2 guys you have already seen, which I'm going to leave it at that.